All New Yorkers want to live in a safe city where police treat everyone with dignity and respect.
The Community Safety Act is an essential tool for New Yorkers to increase police accountability. The New York Civil Liberties Union and Communities United for Police Reform are proud to support the Community Safety Act. This legislation will help bring an end to civil rights abuses like stop-and-frisk and other forms of discriminatory policing practices. This video is meant to inform New Yorkers about the Community Safety Act. At the end of the video, you'll find out more information about what you can do to support this legislation. It seeks to bring real accountability to the NYPD.
The Community Safety Act includes 4 bills, which together would ban profiling by the police, protect New Yorkers against unlawful searches, requires that the police officer explain their actions to the public, and establish an Inspector General to monitor the police. All New Yorkers want to live in a safe city where the police treat everyone with dignity and respect.
Black and brown New Yorkers are subjected to endless stops, street interrogations, and profiling by the NYPD. With stop-and-frisk numbers out of control, racial disparities in who is stopped, and anti-immigration programs on the rise, communities of color need to be protected against profiling by the NYPD. Intro 800 creates a strong ban on profiling and discrimination by the NYPD. The bill prohibits profiling based on age, sex, gender identity or expression, sexual orientation, immigration status, housing status, language, disability, race, religion, or ethnicity. And Intro 800 gives people the option to take the NYPD to court when it discriminates. All New Yorkers want to live in a safe city where everyone is treated with dignity and respect.
Every day, hundreds of innocent New Yorkers are searched on the street, even though police don't have any legal right to do so. Many people do not know or are afraid to exercise their right to refuse a search. This bill would change that. Intro 799 requires officers to explain that a person has the right to refuse a search when there is no warrant or probable cause, and it will require officers to obtain consent to any search. This bill ends the practice of the NYPD deceiving New Yorkers into unnecessary searches. All New Yorkers want to live in a city where the NYPD treats everyone with dignity and respect.
There were close to 700,000 stops in New York City last year. Many people that were stopped don't know who stopped them or why they were stopped. This bill will change that. Intro 801 requires police officers to provide a specific reason for their law enforcement activities, such as a stop and frisk. It also requires officers to provide a business card with their name and rank and a phone number for the Civilian Complaint Review Board after each police encounter. This will simplify the process for New Yorkers to hold police accountable for their actions in the street. All New Yorkers want to live in a safe city where the police treat everyone with dignity and respect.
Every significant city agency has an Inspector General, a person in charge ensuring that practices are fair and effective. That is, every agency except the NYPD. Intro 881 will create an Office of the Inspector General to examine systemic issues within the NYPD and provide effective oversight to protect New Yorkers from abuses and misconduct by the NYPD. This bill will create much-needed oversight of the NYPD, ensuring that someone outside of the NYPD is watching over the police. The NYPD is watching us, but who's watching the NYPD?
Now is the time to act.
Now is the time to act.
Now is the time to act.
Urge the New York City Council to pass the Community Safety Act now.
Pass the Community Safety Act now.
For more information about the Community Safety Act, go to NYCLU.org or changethenYPD.org.
All New Yorkers want to live in a safe city where police treat everyone with dignity and respect.